Hi, this video is going to help you graph in GeoGebra. And so if you just go to a browser and you Google GeoGebra, you will end up in this site. So go ahead and find that, and then we'll move on. All right, if you come over here and you type in sine x into the grapher right here, so let me just go back and show you real fast what it looks like. So sine x, it's going to format to the function, and then you have your graph, which is great. The problem is the radian values are in whole numbers. So I just want to show you that it really is in what we're used to. See, like here, we have 1, 2, 3, and about 1.4. That's pi right there. So we need to set the x-axis into pi values because that's what you're used to seeing in the class. So what you will do, and I like to turn the grid off. You might have noticed that when I sold these for your graphic organizers. So go to settings, which is this little cog in the corner right. I'm going to go to show grid, and I'm going to turn off the grid, so no grid. Just helps me see things a little bit better, but if you want to use the grid, cool. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is relabel the x-axis. So I'm going back to settings here, and I'm looking for the word setting this time. Okay, you should have defaulted to a screen that looks like this, starting with basic and then dimensions. That's not what we want. What we want to do is go over to the x-axis. So then you have all of these options that you have. The one we're looking for is unit. Okay, units of measurement. So you can actually change all of these. So I'm going to unit, and then you have different measurements here. You even have degrees. So if I wanted to graph this in degrees, you could, but we're going to go to pi. And then if you come over here on the graph, you can see the axis just switched over to pi's. And then you are all good. So you can see there are no smaller intervals here, but the reason why I'm showing you this is to teach you that you can take this and do a screenshot of what you need. And then you can transfer it to any program that you want. And so I'm going to just put in, let's do cosecant. So that's a little bit more complicated for you. Look, there's the cosecant graph, which you know is the reciprocal again. If you notice here, there are no asymptotes, but you would go ahead and do a screenshot, and then you could just move it over to a sheet of paper and just label it in Kami or in whatever else. So I hope that helps you. Hope that helps you with your other classes too. If somebody finds the setting to turn the asymptotes on, that'd be great. I know that other programs don't do that, so I'm going to make an assumption that this one doesn't either. Okay, if you have any questions about how to graph on this, let me know in class.